introduce to you the Gravastar Sirius P5. You know, it says be cool, play it, you know how it says in the case. A pretty cool device that really stands out. A fun and creative look when it comes to earbuds. Well, if you're unfamiliar with Gravastar, this is a company that makes audio devices, speakers into this sci-fi tech mech designs, which are quite the head turner. Not like the other big name earbuds, you know, out there with the flat design. If you're into sci-fi aesthetics, this could be something for you. You know, design-wise, there are multiple cases for this thing. I got the standard mecha design. You know, I would love to get my hands on the defense armor, you know, with all that metallic signs, the metallic signs, how is that signs? Metallic cases. It's all, you get that steel feel, you know, that heavy kind of feel. But I ended up getting this one. It's pretty much plastic, but you know, it gets that, you know, that kind of like a toy feel. And it does have these Lego pegs on top where you can just, you know, do some pretty cool stuff with the toys, with the Legos. You know, I got a bunch of them at home. Oh! Something like that. So it's an extra thing for your Legos. There's this light on the side that looks like a tube, and this is a battery life indicator, which is handy and looks interesting, you know, like battery juice. You can switch those lights with the button at the bottom. Comes with a chain lanyard where you can easily take this around your neck, bag, wrist, as you saw earlier, your ankle, your car, your bike. Not recommended with those last two. So, and inside the two earbuds in this black in-house base, earbuds similar to the AirPods with no silicone tips. Touch controls are pretty standard, tapping on the light panel, you know, the pause, the play, the switching the tracks, volume levels, and so on. I did find that the earbuds are tricky locking it in my ear. I guess I have huge ears, maybe. But they do tend to fall off from time to time. Battery life. You know, at standard volume levels, this lasts up to 8 hours and 40 with the case. You know, it's above average with other, you know, earbuds out there. You know, I've tried this myself, wearing it the full on 8 hours, and wow, here you go. Minus the falls and all that. Other than that, it went fine. So this thing charges via USB-C and cannot charge wirelessly because of the cases, you know. You know, it takes 2 hours to fully charge the entire thing. Connectivity. When it comes to the connectivity of the Sirius P5, you know, it has Bluetooth 5.2, which that supports Apex, AAC, and all those crazy abbreviations. But in short, it can easily connect to any modern device out there with no latency issues. Sound quality. They do have 12mm drivers, which they do sound a little bit punchy. It's totally fine, and it's you can really tell by the differences between the higher quality kind of earbuds, because you're paying a little more extra with the high quality ones, and this is what you're going to expect with this kind of price range for these kind of earbuds. That's just good enough. Mic quality. You know, mic quality. This is what it sounds like when I'm on calls outdoors, here pretty close to the highway over there. And there's the train tracks over here. And it was pretty decent. Nothing great. Nothing too bad. So that's how these sound like. Now let's kind of like switch it over to the XM4s. There. Sony XM4. So switched over to the XM4s. As you could tell, some of the differences between these two microphones, there, you know, the price differences are a lot. You know, everything's all blocked off with all of the ambient sounds around, because, you know, this one has the silicone tips. You know, because, well, this thing does cost like ×2 more than ×2 of the price of the Sirius P5s. So you judge the mic quality test. What do you think? Overall, so if you do like earbuds without those silicone tips, and you do love sci-fi aesthetic kind of theme towards your earbuds, I guess this is one for you, and you should get it. But if not, probably just stick around with the high quality ones, because this just definitely looks cool, and I think that's just it about it. And it just looks cool because, you know, it definitely comes off my ear so easily. So that's just one downside for me. And I do think that, you know, they just take out that squiggly lines onto the earbuds, you know, just to take that out and probably replace it with the actual logo of the Gravastar, maybe. I guess that's it. I mean, to me, it's just more for looks. More for looks if ever you want to, like, it's pretty much a conversation starter with these earbuds. And they're pretty interesting to look at and pretty interesting to talk about because, you know, it has that sci-fi kind of look. And, you know, there's a bunch of other things that Gravastar has produced with these audio devices, and they do pretty look awesome, pretty look cool. It's what I think that it is. It's creative and unique. Thank you for sticking around for all the way to this end of the video, and let me know what you think about it. Okay.